Here's Jokic. Pass to Bender. Takes a three. And it's Albuquerque with a rebound. In transition, here they come. Sends it home from three-point land.
And that gets us rolling. Whew. What a tremendous atmosphere in here tonight.
You get the sense there is a level of intensity right out of the gates.
And here's Jokic outside. Here's Mirasan. To the inside. Another shot. And Jokic lays it up and in.
Down in the paint, Jokic knows how to take charge, getting past the D and to a look.
Outside Irving. They set a pick. Shot clock at 6. Goes up on the wing. Deflected. And they're able to recover. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Well, Doris, you watch Kristaps Porzingis at the defensive end. He changes a lot of shots.
There is no doubt, BA. It's 7'2". It isn't just simply about sending shots back. It's about changing the trajectory. But I think as importantly, guys don't want to go in the lane because of his presence.
Over to the left wing. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
And a slam dunk by Porzingis.
Easy money for Kristaps Porzingis. That's 7-3 we're talking about.
Jokic, no good.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
And the shot's good by Irving.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
The defense getting out-hustled on the putback. Can't let that happen.
Oh, wow. Get out the way, Greg.
Come on.
Get out the way.
And this kind of six slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they played and a confidence they're not afraid to show. Here's Gay. Oh, it's Gay with the jam.
Did you guys see that? What an insane slam.
Man, you got to have some hang time to pull that off. And he makes it.
This guy is a pick-your-poison kind of player. Very hard defensively to cover all your bases with him.
Outside Porzingis. And a slam dunk by Porzingis.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Mirasan, that's good.
Well, 9 times out of 10, that probably is a miss, but somehow he finds a way.
First personal foul, first team foul. Coming on the floor for the away team, Victor Wembanyama.
And here's Irving.
Tim Thomas. LeBron James.
Pass to Yao. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
James deciding where to go with it. Drills it from deep.
LeBron James.
This is why LeBron's so tricky to defend. Yes, he has the strength to go inside and finish, but he's also got such touch from behind the arc.
Now here's Irving. Here's Yao. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving. Yao's got 7.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Ooh, it's stolen away. With 2 seconds left. Thomas, that's good. Stolen by Wembanyama. A free-flowing first quarter. Great scoring through one. Albuquerque out in front, up by 5. And we'll be... And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. All right, guys, what we've seen from Albuquerque so far, what's your take?
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
And we know this. Every team in the league now seems to be looking to play with pace.
Pass to Holmgren. Now Thomas. He's guarded by Anthony. Here's Bradley to the paint. Wembanyama. Ball with a steal. Three-pointer, Anthony. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Just so fluid on all his shots. No hesitation for Melo on the catch and shoot.
And given LaMelo Ball is 6'7", how does this give him an advantage at his position, Greg?
Well, B.A., he's able to score on smaller guards as well as see over them and find his teammates. His height and quick decision-making are real weapons. And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
And it's Lopez with the jam.
If you give Lopez a 7-footer this much room, it's over.
James can't get it to go.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Puts up a 3. Oh, LeBron buries a 3. And just about a minute and a half has passed here in the second quarter. The 3 from Ball. And he buries his first look.
A situation made for LaMelo Ball. Anything you can do, I can do better.
Over to the wing. The 3 from Wembanyama. Ooh, Wembanyama, just too good.
You know, we talk all the time about how important it is to have bigs who can stretch the floor. An example there.
Back to Lopez.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Anthony outside. And again, it's Albuquerque from deep.
His three-point shot can be streaky from game to game and season to season, but Melo's certainly a threat from out there.
That's tipped. Here we go. Lopez in the post. Out to the right wing. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for Albuquerque.
Well, their hands resulting in plenty of steals in the early going, keeping the opposition there off balance.
I think the other thing they're doing is they're wearing out the opponent in transition, exploding up the floor for easy chances.
Here in quarter 2, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now.
It's trouble. I mean, if LeBron James is in the painted area, everybody's got to be prepared to contest. This guy too good in there.
Albuquerque leading by 10 from the arc. And Anthony hits from deep. Anthony's got 9 points.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
And here's Lopez from the arc. That one's off. He's 2 for 3 in the game. James, left side. A shot from the high post. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Thomas with a steal. James, outside. Misses a 3. Here's the break. Here's Worthy. James with the block. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by James.
Nikola Jokic.
Has to fall. Here's Bender. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. A big-time effort for Carmelo Anthony, providing a lot of energy for Albuquerque. Hitting 3 trays in the quarter, providing some sharp shooting. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. There's the drive. Pass to Worthy. Anthony with it. To the middle. Here's Ball. And Ball throws it down.
Now this is what you love about having length in the backcourt. That 6'7" frame. Go ahead and finish, LaMelo.
Jokic's shot is good. Now here's Ball. 5 points in the game. And while Nikola Jokic has lots of years left in this league, he's already an all-time great, Grant.
You know, B.A., not many guys have won multiple MVPs and a title. But Jokic has already accomplished so much. And with his size and skill set, Jokic can be elite for a long time and add to that impressive resume. Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy who just never lets up.
Well, you love that he wants to wear out the defense. What a catalyst for his team. Incredible.
An elite passer at his position. Jokic just seems to have eyes in the back of his head sometimes.
And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball.
Even with the score as it is, he just keeps coming at you.
Oh, he got hacked on the three-pointer, and he'll head to the line.
That's a big man down there. I mean, when Jokic gets ideal positioning inside, he uses his size to draw contact.
Shooting for the away team.
And he's good on the second.
Nikola Jokic at the line for three.
And he nails the third.
Boy, really soft touch on display. It is a luxury to have a big man who can hit from the line at a consistent rate.
Deflects the pass. James with a steal. It's picked off. Hardaway with it. Picked up by James. Here's Yao. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Yao's got 9.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long. Well, as usual, this guy cooking on the offensive end, but right now the other guys on his team have got to step forward.
Hardaway on the wing. It's going to be on LeBron James. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul. Checking in for the away team.
Minute 32 left in the third quarter. Shot left block. Tipped. And the ball ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. The ball's knocked loose. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by James.
You see his active hands knocking that pass out of bounds.
Well, that's what you call a game of inches. They talk about it in football. We see it right there.
3 on the clock. Shot's good by McHale.
His nimbleness makes him a unique threat at the rim.
James outside. From outside the arc. Nails it from beyond the arc.
3.
He's got 11.
Yeah, the easy lift on the jumper by LeBron. That's really hard to defend, guys.
Here's Hardaway. And he goes in for the dunk.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a tough PA.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in. The shot by James, no good. Albuquerque leading by 13. From deep, Gay. Counted from distance.
Not everyone has the green light to take that three in transition, but he does, especially with the defense already set up protecting the paint.
Oh, man, I mean, the passing from Jokic is off the charts. Gave his man just a great look.
Hardaway on the wing. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock.
There you go. He's a monster at the rim.
So athletic. Obviously, he plays on the attack. Back to Jokic. Fires the 3. Now with a rebound. For 3, Hardaway. And again, it's Albuquerque from deep.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
And at this point, it is their game to lose. They've done such a good job building the lead.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities. Extremely fortunate they didn't lose the ball there.
Tim Thomas.
And so it's Albuquerque in control with a 16-point advantage heading into the break. They're getting quality looks, and that's why they're shooting. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first three quarters. James outside. And there's the call on LaMelo Ball. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the court.
And there's James from the arc. Another score. His fifth make out of 10 tries.
The offensive arsenal of LeBron James is tremendous. The ability to hurt defenses in so many ways is something else.
Irving with it. Now guarded by Wembanyama.
Away team foul. Sean Crowder. First personal foul. First team foul.
Outside Irving. Unloads from 13. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Now Gay. Pass to Porzingis. KP wrecks the rim.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. There's the triple. James can't get it to go. Albuquerque leading by 13. Gay with the ball. And it's Thomas picking him up. Here's Yao. The three, Porzingis. That one no good. We've gone about a minute and a half into this fourth quarter. They've done a great job of moving the ball tonight.
Yeah, B.A. Keeping everybody involved keeps everyone engaged.
Here's Irving. And Irving powers it home.
And he lost his man with a shifty play inside.
And then just went and hammered it home. Wow. They get it back. Pass to Bradley. Now James. Oh, LeBron rocks the rim.
Oh, stop it. That one just too easy for LeBron James. So high above the rim.
Here's Irving. Driving inside. And they're pushing it up. From deep, Wembanyama buries it from three.
Boy, it's a risky move to pull up from three-point range on the break, but it's a shot he's very comfortable with.
Here's Irving. Oh, he goes right over LeBron and slams it down.
Come on now, guys. That's flat out insane.
Hey, when's the last time you saw a jam like that? Down low. And stolen by Porzingis. Pass to Yao. Inside. Gay. Oh, it's Gay with the jam.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
Substitution on the court.
1:19 left in the fourth quarter. Nikola Jokic, he's a stretch five.
3 points.
Yeah, standing tall at the arc, Jokic buries it.
And Ball will bring it up here for Albuquerque. Pass to Worthy. Out to Anthony. Fires it from 18. 5 on the clock. And here's the fast break. Here's Yao. Shot from the top of the key. And right on target.
Jonathan Bender.
43 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Fall. He drops it from range.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
Here's Duncan. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at them.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Ball outside. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. Jokic with it. Here's the lob. He got a piece of it. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Ball. And there's the turnover. Pass goes out of bounds.
Boy, not sure what happened on that one. Just an unforced error.
So Albuquerque wins it. I'm sure they would have preferred a blowout victory, but a win's a win.
And so true, but you have to credit the crowd for giving them such a big boost toward the end. It really kept this team's energy high.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Dorisburg, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching tonight's game. We'll see you next time.
Mash up the dance.
Boy, crazy man on deck, crazy man thing. Signal. To be frank, I've paid my dues. All I want is to win, win. Make nobody see me finish. Out there with my day ones. Diving into different locations. Don't worry about my occupation. Cause boy saying I need no application. I just want to party. So please don't kill my brother. Please don't kill my brother. I just want to party. So please don't kill my brother. Please don't kill my brother. As long as you're living, you must go through many things. There's nothing impossible. If you believe, surely you to work out for you. Always stick to the plan. Never stop fighting until you reach your destined place. Try to be yourself always. To be frank, I've paid my dues. All I want is to win, win. Make nobody see me finish. Out there with my day ones. Diving into different locations. Don't worry about my occupation. Cause boys saying I need no application. I just want to party. So please don't kill my brother. Please don't kill my brother. I just want to party. So please don't kill my brother. Please don't kill my brother. I just want to party. Go party. Go party. Go party. Go party. Go party. Go party. I just want to party. Go party. Go party. Go party. Go party. Go party. Go party.
My mind is set, my grind is set, my heart on ice cold. I'm only here to even a score. Whoa. My mind is set, my grind is set, my heart on ice cold. We down right now, but did it before. Whoa. See from here we going up. Made the call, I shown up. Now the game is sewn up. Say my name is blown up. We up, 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 we up. See from here we going up. Made the call, I shown up. Now the game is sewn up. Say my name is blown up. We up, 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 we up. This the flow on Hooter, I bet you know that. Listen, once you step in here, no, you can't go back. Try me, no one told you now, see, that's a no-go. Oh, she fine like when I'm dancing on a logo. But no, it ain't nothing for free. My minimum fee go crazy. I'm dropping them gems, no maybe. Look, that's the reason they pay me. I came up with the homies, was running plays a lot. So what's a double entendre when they say play the block? My mind is set, my grind is set, my heart on ice cold. I'm only here to even a score. Whoa. My mind is set, my grind is set, my heart on ice cold. We down right now, but did it before. Whoa. See from here we going up. Made the call, I shown up. Now the game is sewn up. Say my name is blown up. We up, 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 we up. See from here we going up. Made the call, I shown up. Now the game is sewn up. Say my name is blown up. We up, 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 we up.
Who's gonna topple the king? Go for the knees, then go for the... Don't miss or your campaign is over. So long as you... All the knights, all the bishops, no one draws a sword, says a prayer. King moves, he's gonna move strong against you. King moves 5 steps ahead of you. King moves. Carry the crown. It weighs heavy at the head. It's around, it's around. God carry the crown. It weighs heavy at the head. It's around, round, round. Who's gonna topple the king?
Welcome to 2K Sports. We've got live NBA basketball headed your way on this fine Wednesday afternoon. Moments away, it'll be Albuquerque going up against San Diego. This is Brian Anderson, joined by Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson. Allie LaForce will be our reporter from the sideline. Here we go. And here's Albuquerque now. And Irving has got the ball here for Albuquerque. Knocked loose. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Irving. Outside Irving. And they turn it over. Stepped on the line that time.
To San Diego.
Oh, they get a hand on it. And stolen by Porzingis. An open look for Irving. That's good on the jumper.
He's a potent mix of effort and ability. Hard to shut down a player of his caliber.
Pass to Gay. Here's McHale. Gay with the defensive effort.
That's their plan, to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with.
And when Porzingis can be a third option on a team, he is deadly and efficient, RJ.
We've always seen Porzingis as the guy or as a second option. But when he has elite teammates around him, he really flourishes.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
Now here's Irving. Pass to Yao. Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
Tremendous vision. Passing out of the shot, that's great decision making.
To the paint. Here's Gay. Count the basket.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Now here's Gay. Pass to Porzingis. Clock at 6. Here's McHale. Shoots. Now with a rebound. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Gay with the ball. Now guarded by Gay.
2 minutes remaining. 2 minutes.
Gay outside. Now here's Lopez. And it's Lopez with the jam.
Talk about strength and athletic ability. Lopez can maneuver against his opponents down low.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Pass to McHale. Fades back. The rebound, San Diego. They've been taking care of business.
Especially at the offensive end, where they've been totally in sync.
Here's McHale. And here is Irving. No good from outside. 58 seconds left in the opening quarter. Pass to Irving. Fires from deep. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Irving for 3. Drops in the 3. Irving's got 5 now.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Outside Irving. Pass to Porzingis. Irving looking around. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Gay. Here's Yao. 3-pointer, no good. Pass to Gay. And here's Lopez from the arc. Oh, and the buzzer beater is good!
And just nails the 3. Way to close the quarter.
He knew exactly how he wanted to do it, too. There was no doubt in his mind.
And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. All right, what do you guys think about San Diego here in this one?
Well, their offense is clicking so far, capturing the momentum here early on.
Credit the game plan coming in. They've identified some weaknesses, and they are exploiting them.
And they're pushing it up. Ball no good. San Diego leading by 5. Beyond the arc. And Lopez gets it to go. Give him 8.
And adding to this lead right now.
Yes!
BA, forget about attempting the long-range 3 to cut into that lead. Just attack the rim, my man.
Man, that was sweet. Back to Gabe. Lopez, the screen. Irving for 3. It's hauled in by Fall.
And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Anthony. And we've got a timeout called by Greg Popovich. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Six to shoot. Lopez, the screen. The floater. Oh, return to sender.
The ball goes to San Diego.
San Diego leading by 6. Wembanyama screen. Inside. It's hauled in by Fall.
Look, I'll give him an A for effort for trying to dunk through the defense, but maybe he should ease up on that one just a little bit.
Personal foul. First team foul.
We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Pass to Lopez. Now Anthony. No made baskets yet. Shot clock at 5. Takes a 3. He can't get that one to fall.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
Here's Wembanyama. Back to George.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Here's Manning. Pass to Wembanyama. The 3-ball. Hits the trifecta.
Scouts love this from Wembanyama, a big who can hit smooth three-point shots.
Well, Richard, it might be a long time before we see a player with the combination of Wembanyama's size and skill.
He changes every opponent's game plan, offensively and defensively. You've seen nothing like it, and we probably won't for a long time.
Lopez, the screen. Tries it from 19. And that's good for 2.
I didn't see that coming. He sinks a pretty dicey shot.
Pass to Smith for 3. And San Diego another 3.
3 points.
Nice feed by Thompson. Most of the time, Clay either shoots or passes it. Doesn't really dribble that much.
Now here's Anthony. Shoots over George. Anthony misses.
Credit the defensive effort there, not giving him room to operate.
Here's Smith. And he drops it in from the low post. And now a 12-point San Diego lead.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
There's 31 seconds left to play in the half. They set a pick. 4-3. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson. Smith has got 8.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
San Diego leading by 13. And stolen by Anthony. He got him. No doubt that's a foul. And it's going to be a transition take foul. Albuquerque shooting their first free throw of the game. "11 seconds left to play in the first half. There's a screen by Anthony. Pass to Fall. Here's Ball. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And so it's San Diego going into the break up 12. Defense is setting the tone. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. And here's George. Pass to Manning. To the middle. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Oh, just an artful little reverse slam.
Power and style. That was sweet. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for two. And given LaMelo Ball is 6'7", how does this give him an advantage at his position, Greg?
Well, B.A., he's able to score on smaller guards as well as see over them and find his teammates. His height and quick decision-making are real weapons.
And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see him miss.
Back to Thompson. Pass to Wembanyama. Here's Smits. He's got 10. 6 on the shot clock. And he goes in for the dunk.
What a smart pass from Wembanyama. Already adept at scanning the floor and finding open teammates.
San Diego leading by 14. To the inside. Smits. Out to Thompson. That three's off the mark. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute played. From deep, Gay. The rebound, San Diego. Now here's Thompson. No points yet. Here's Wembanyama. Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
And Wembanyama can dunk it basically just standing up. You gotta keep him out of the paint.
Ball right side. Oh, love to see Ball attack inside.
Reliable approach. Getting the ball in the paint and going to work.
The three from Thompson. Now with a rebound. On offense, here's Albuquerque. They trail by 14. From deep, Gay sinks it from distance.
And that's a defensive lapse. A shooter of his caliber can't be left wide open.
Kicks it to George. Pass to Smits. And stolen by Porzingis. Launches a three. Tipped away. George with a steal. And we'll have a timeout called by Billy Donovan. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. Pass to Lopez. Outside for Irving. And it's Lopez with the jam.
And sends it home with some passion.
I think he's rubbing it in a little bit here, hanging up there like that. Hardaway into the lane. Hey, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
Playing from behind, it's amazing he chose a dunk with that high a difficulty rating.
Yeah, no question. That was a stellar move with plenty of swagger. Irving looking around. Pass to McHale. Now Gay. Here's McHale. Defended by Gay. It's stolen away. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. And with that one, the deficit trimmed to single digits. Gay's got 6 points in the quarter.
They're doing the job on both ends, getting stops and attacking offensively.
All the momentum seems to be running in their favor. They're close to taking the lead.
Back to Porzingis. KP wrecks the rim.
Even after that serious knee injury, Porzingis with the spring to flush it.
And the shot's good by Irving.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening.
Lopez with the steal. Fast break, here we go. With one on the clock. What a play! He drains it at the buzzer.
Makes his selection just in time. Well done.
He didn't even look worried.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. Anthony with it. Pass to Irving. Puts up a deep three. Sinks it. What range from downtown. And so it's Irving with it. He brings it up for San Diego. 7-point differential. Back to Lopez. And it's Lopez with the jam.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. And here's Anthony. The ball's knocked loose. And they're on the run. And the ball ends up out of bounds. They'll keep possession.
Honestly, if you're the defense, you should be ashamed not coming up with a steal on that pass.
The home team on D. They trail by 9. Pass to Yao. Irving with it. Down low. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
I'll tell you, he is so tough to keep down once he gets near that rim.
Yeah, he can get up even a few notches higher.
This has been the story of the game, a battle fought on offense.
Yeah, but I think it's going to come down to who can get the stops down the stretch, because that's who's going to come away with this win.
We've gone about a minute and a half into this fourth quarter. Outside for Irving. And Irving powers it home.
He's been a piece of the puzzle tonight, but it's a team effort. Everyone's contributing to this lead.
Anthony outside. Pass to Lopez. Connects from downtown.
He's got a sweet stroke from long range. Plenty of bigs do now.
Here's Irving. 1:56 left in the fourth quarter. And Irving powers it home.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Well, great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate. Proving once again, he is one of the best shooters in the league.
Irving up top. Pass to Yao. Shot clock at 6. It's picked off. Anthony with it. Now guarded by Gay. Oh, it's stolen. Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. Here's Yao. Back to Irving. To the middle. Oh, it's Gay with the jam.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
Out to Anthony. Left side Irving. Pass to Worthy. 6 to shoot. And here's Lopez. Offline with a 3.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
Gay attacking. That's tipped. And stolen by Anthony.
I hate to say it, but I'm pretty sure we can close the book on this one.
Yeah, they fought as hard as they could. Just wasn't in the cards tonight.
Outside Irving. On target from range. And it's a 12-point San Diego lead.